The third harmonic of the Fourier series for the waveform in the figure has a frequency of. So if you look at this waveform right here, on the x-axis I got time in milliseconds, and on the y-axis I have the magnitude voltage, correct? In order to calculate the third harmonic frequency, let's just understand the concept of the time period and how to extract frequency out of it. So if you look at what time period is, it's basically the amount of time it takes for the signal to complete its one oscillation or one complete wave, right? Which includes the positive half wave and the negative half wave. And if you look at the scale on x-axis, 1 milliseconds, 3 milliseconds, 5 milliseconds, 7 and 9. So the time it takes to complete its full cycle is basically 4 milliseconds. 5 minus 1, that gives you 4 milliseconds. That's the time period, correct? Now, because we know frequency is a reciprocal of time period, if we divide the time period by 1, divide 1 by the time period, we basically would get 250 hertz of frequency, right? That's our frequency. Now, before we dive down further, let's just understand the concept of the harmonics, right? So note, harmonics are just simply the integer multiples of the fundamental frequency. So say you have a frequency f and this is one complete cycle, right? The second harmonic frequency would have twice as much cycles as in this one, right? So you see twice cycles right here, correct? Similarly, if you move on to the third harmonic, you will have 3 cycles, and it will just continue to do so for the fourth and fifth. The number of cycles will just simply increase. So now that we know the frequency, it's a lot easier to find out the third harmonic frequency, right? Because we know this frequency is equivalent to 250 hertz, correct? That means this one is going to be 500 hertz, right? And also this one is going to be 750. And I just simply, if you look at the math, it's pretty simple. Whatever you're looking for, in case you are looking for the third harmonic frequency, 3 times f, because f is 250, 3 times 250, and that is going to give you 750 hertz. That's the third harmonic frequency. It's pretty straightforward and very simple.